bring the boom. That's what we do. We bring the boom. Built by the science guy.
Will.
Built by the science guy.
Science rules.
This is the before curled hair. This is the after. This is the before curled hair.
This is so weird.
The curls. This is the before curled hair. The after.
Oh my gosh. What the hell? I mean, there's
We have the same game on 3 times. Like, what?
Are you betting on menstrual cycle?
You know, just actually keep going. Yeah, keep going.
The peace the evening brings, the world forms. And
But apparently after a very long racing season, he is taking some time off to rest. The legend of Queen would not have a chance against Francesco. I can go over 300 kilometers.
Okay, let's see if our team can pull it off.
We're gonna win.
Best cheerleading squad! Yay! Father Rick is who they're playing against. And the Adma sighting, right? Keeping score.
I've got 2 words. Not bored.
That's gonna be hilarious.
Lost the first set. Do we have confidence they can get the next 2?
No.
Good job.
Sam lightly spanked that ball.
Score right now is 5-10.
We're doing it.
James is going to be the cheerleader because they said that's their problem. They don't have a cheerleader and that's why they're losing.
One more point else it's over, right?
Yes. Game over.
It's a match of space. That's, I don't know.
It's okay. It's okay. We're proud of you guys. Good job, Mom.
Not proud.
Hey guys, it rained pretty hard today, and there are some massive worms here on the sidewalk. These are some of the biggest worms I have ever seen. I mean, look at these guys. They don't look that big in my hand, but I can assure you they are huge.
Stella, what are we watching?
My strange addiction.
This guy's addicted to balloons. Thoughts, Lily?
I hate the sound of popping balloons. I could never. That he sleeps in that.
But I do have my favorites. I like the crystal clear, the transparent. It's like a soap bubble, you know, you can see through it. I've got the wrong one.
Blown away. No pun intended.
No way. Man just said he got aroused by balloons.
His addiction to balloons started when he was hospitalized at just 4 years old.
My mother come to visit one time and she gave me a...
We are registering for our classes. Hopefully we get into all of them. Also watching Say Yes to the Dress.
What's going on, guys? So you might be wondering why I'm all dressed up. I had the privilege of interviewing to be Snow White's 8th dwarf. I think I have a pretty good shot. I think the interview went well. We'll see if I'm short enough. I mean, I don't think that should be the problem, but I didn't get to see the other interviewers, so fingers crossed. He fell asleep on his phone.
I'm studying. All right, guys, update. Dad fell asleep at the wheel a little bit. You don't know what I did. What did you do? That's a looking problem. You saw it here first. Why'd you look me and then say it on camera? Yeah, Dad fell asleep at the wheel. It was funny. Mom said this was a great vlogging opportunity. What did you say, Mom?
Look at the baby bananas.
Look, this is my hand compared to the bananas. They're little babies.
Here's a regular banana, grown-up bananas, and baby bananas.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Solemnity of the Annunciation. I hope you all have a good day, and remember, Mama's always with you. Sam, if your life was a sitcom, what would your theme song be?
I would say Star Spangled Banner, but in actuality, I'll go with Everybody Wants to Rule the World, but Despicable Me version.
Christian, if your life was a sitcom, what would your theme song be?
Wait till I get my money right. I had a dream I could buy my way to heaven.
Can't Tell Me Nothing by Kanye West.
La 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 la.
Blake, if your life were a sitcom, what would your theme song be?
Somebody loved me. Everything was beautiful. Every hour spent together lives within my heart.
When She Loved Me from Toy Story.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
I don't want to talk.
Stella, if your life were a sitcom, what would your theme song be?
I see you whining and grinding up on that pole.
It would be I Wanna You. Lillian, if your life were a sitcom, what would be your theme song?
There's hydrogen and helium, the lithium, beryllium, boy, coming everywhere. Nitrogen all through the air.
My theme song would probably have to be the periodic table song.
Lily, if your life was a sitcom, what would the theme song be?
I gotta go with Kokomo. Mel, if your life were a sitcom, what would be your theme song?
Rasputin.
Guys, I had Mary's phone and I got her second place.
Happy Random Wednesday, everyone. The ground is frosted over, but the sunset is super pretty. Will, if your life were a sitcom, what would your theme song be?
California Girls for sure.
Sassy.
Happy Random Wednesday! Are you saying hi? Say hi.
My new name is Christine.
Haley, if your life was a sitcom, what would your theme song be?
When will my life begin from Tangled?
James, If your life were a sitcom, what would your theme song be?
It would be the muffin song.
For sure. Emma, if your life were a sitcom, what would be your theme song?
Potatoes, 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 small potatoes.
The small potato song from that one Disney Junior short.
We might.
If Adam's life were a sitcom, what would his theme song be?
Wheels on the bus.
Shots.
Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, funny, lucky gummy bear.
I'm a gummy bear.
He's bouncing off my booty cheeks. I love the way he rides. And that boy's so damn good looking.
It's definitely Good Looking by Dixon Dallas. I can look it up.
Get Low.
Whopper.
I'd like to move it.
Happy Random Wednesday, everyone. Just get it out of the way. That's not my flag. That's Sam's, okay? I'm a Cubs fan. Had to get that out of the way. But for this Random Wednesday, I just wanted to recite like a little poem I found, okay? So here we go. Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I want to take you. Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego. Baby, why don't we go? Jamaica. Off the Florida Keys. There's a place called Kokomo. That's where we want to go. To get away from it all. Bodies in the sand. Tropical drink melting in your hand. We'll be falling in love to the rhythm of a steel drum band down in Kokomo.
So guys, my Random Wednesday is a little bit longer this week. This morning I had a tour, and I was in the admissions office, you know, the Wheeler Stokely mansion, and I had to throw something away. I don't remember what it was. It was something, and I went to go throw it away, and the trash can wasn't in the usual spot. If you know how Stokely is set up, then it was like by like the coffee station behind the admissions desk, okay? Well, I throw it away, okay? And last night, back up a little bit, last night, so Tuesday night, Claire she had accidentally taken a key, so she put it in here on my desk to return to Stokely today when I had my tour. So it was in my back pocket with my room key for a while this morning just because, like, I didn't want to forget it. Well, I take those out of my pocket, and they were kind of tangled up. So I was, like, untangling them as I was walking back from the trash can. And next thing I know, I hit my head on the TV. Charlotte's back, by the way. I hit my head on, like, the welcome screen. Like, banged it so hard. It was not on after I hit my head, so I'm hoping it wasn't on before I hit my head.
I hope it was on.
I don't know, I might have broken it. Lizzie and Kaden were both there, witnessed it fully, and I do feel the soreness on my head, so I'm just hoping it's not gonna bruise or swell up at all. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, quite the Random Wednesday.
Hi guys, I was just watching a previous vlog and they said Random Wednesday and I just remembered that it's Wednesday, so this is my Random Wednesday. Here's James asleep. I don't know if you can see him at all, but
Good night.
Lily, if your life were a sitcom, what would your theme song be?
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning.
Everybody is kung fu fighting. Okay, Charlotte, if your life were a sitcom, what would your theme song be?
The Pink Pony Club.
Fancy meeting you here.
Jacob, if your life was a sitcom, what would the theme song be?
Bad boys, you know. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you?
Very talentedly.
Are you gonna say why you're eating your sandwich like this?
Free will.
James, what is the best and the worst thing about being a male?
Best and worst. Let me think. Best and worst. Best, you can write your name in the snow. Worst, getting kicked in the nuts hurts pretty bad.
Being in the woods and not being able to understand movement.
Best, peeing off a cliff. Worst, I mean, there are a lot of things you can choose from. I mean, getting kicked in the balls, you're more likely to get shot unarmed by the cops, your emotions aren't taken seriously. I mean, there are several.
I don't know. Peeing off a cliff is definitely the best thing. The worst thing? Come back to me.
The world ends next week and you can do anything you want. What would you do? I would get married, bring my family to Florida, and live there for a week.
I would hop on a plane and spend the week in Fatima.
I would go somewhere tropical and go scuba diving.
I'd probably cure cancer on the final week.
I'd probably get breast implants.
No, and I would get married, and then I'd fly our families out to somewhere in the country, and we spend a week there together.
I would eat a lot of food that I like.
I would make him marry me.
Well, I guess I'm getting married, and I'd probably go somewhere that's like really cool, so then I have like a really good view whenever we all die.
I would eat a ton of food, hop on a flight to Italy, eat so much pizza, and then I'd wash it all down with like 5 grams of caffeine before the world ends, and then go to confession.
I would also go skydiving, and I would probably do it like right at the time when we're all gonna die, and do it without a parachute. So then I'm just like falling and die before I even hit the ground. It'd be cool.
Oh man, I gotta go to the... Wait a minute. That's not the men's bathroom. Hey guys, there was a ladybug on the door to the Hall of Champions, but it flew away before I had the chance to get a picture.
Stella, what is the best and the worst thing about being a female?
The worst thing is I can't take off my shirt at random times, which sucks. And the best thing is having titties.
I got a good pretty in that blue.
Sleep above him.
See, it's not.
Ooh, 4 ankles.
What are you doing? It was crazy. What?
I snack, but I can't find anything better than that. Also got this one. You want both of them?
No, just that one. No.
You don't want that one?
No, I don't want that one.
He's on his tiptoes trying to find a snack that he would like. We got Jesus over there. We got the Cubs game on. Cubs Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks are winning. Aw, poor guy.
You do not need that comment, Adam.
Lily down there. Can you say hi? Then there's Charlotte. Lillian. Jimmy. Adam. Myself. What was your snack of choice that you ended up on?
Nothing.
How about a knuckle sandwich?
Sam, did that HIV test come back positive?
Okay.
Show me your new bracelet.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Explain.
WWSTD. What would Sam Thompson do? Right, guys?
Just nothing good.
Probably touch some kids.
These people are some of the most hateful people known to mankind. Mostly that guy right there. Adam, that's my #1 fan. We're awesome together.
No, he's my #1 fan. It
Yeah,
goes both ways.
yeah, it goes both ways. It's a two-way street. Good roommate. Good person. Sometimes can be good. Bad. Really bad.
She's a bad girl.
Oh.
Let's go.
That is on video.
Sharp pretty.
Just clip that. Just
Sharp ready for the win.
And I can see. Look at that beautiful smile.
That was better. Come on, get close.
Favorite artist. I know, but he also
You can zoom out. You have to say it.
Oh, okay.
Blake, if your life were a
Wait,
sitcom,
I thought you were...
what would your theme song be?
It would be I wanna you.
Oh. Mel. Mel. Mel, if your life oh wait, it doesn't work. Oh
Are we
wait.
all doing that?
Wait, I need to. Which one should I do? Mine. I need some sort of indication of wherever you're going. You're just holding it in my face.
It's still going.
Is there food in my teeth? No.
Yeah.
Only a little bit.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
There's a guy walking. Say blooper.
Blooper.
Thank you.
Ever seen the meme? It's like,
You gotta hit the record button.
let me see what you got.
What?
You have to
And then click it again. Yep. You can go. It's going now. You told me to click it twice.
Good night, everyone. I hope you all had a great week. We got Christian right there. We got the Cardinals game. We got Drake and Josh. I'd say the highlight of the week was probably last night. Charlotte calling Lily a bad girl. That was top tier. But I hope next week it's just as good. 1-0, Cardinals. Hopefully, by the end of the night, 2-0. Be great always. Good night.